and he has no money now. I only felt that, because he said, well, there ain't no money. Like, after you get you a watch, a chain, and you look out for the homies, and you do this, then it's nothing. Right? And I was
Send me that truth 50 said about me not having no money.
I want to see if you're the real deal. See if I'm the real deal. Man, hold on. Oh, God.
Niggas talking that 50 cents, I be talking 50 mil. Niggas talking that 10, we turn, let the niggas get killed.
Bubba Dub would say, you throw a mother concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of that?
Gang, I'm willing to sit down and talk and peaceful and just, go have some drinks or have something to eat. Or maybe I can take you to my grandma's house and, let her give you some real soul food.
The Accomplice by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Aaron Philip Clark, available now.
Big jewelry on, the cars or whatever. You ain't gonna be riding in your video on a Pinto.
So even when a hot new talent strikes gold,
I got $1 million out of it.
A day in the life can quickly turn that million back into 50 cents. Rockefeller CEO Damon Dash breaks it down.
This is a realistic look at what $1 million is to the first-time rapper. First of all, it's tax half. That's $500,000 right then and there. Boom. So now all you got is $500,000 left. The first thing you got to do is get a nice car. My truckity truck. And there's $100,000. Now you got 4 left. You got to get your jewelry game up. And things are costing a lot lately. I like necklaces. So let's say you spend $100 on the low ball side. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to keep up with everyone else. So now you got, $300,000 left. You got to get a place to live, and you don't have good credit because you're just coming from the street. So you got to drop more than 20%. I'm at home, baby. So now you got about $250 left. Now your homeboys think you got way more than you have, and you got to look out for everybody.
How much the crib costs you had $300,000?
Everybody on your block. So put 50 to that. You got to keep your fresh together.
I love my Gucci fits. They telling me.
So you're going to spend 50 on fresh. Your sneakers, you got to pop tags every single day. So put 50 on that.
Get you a pair of these right here.
You have an overhead where you have to maintain all these things every month. So now you might have 20,000 in bills every single day. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. It's gone. There's no more money. It's a wrap. Your million is nothing.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I'd have said it before, and I'll say it again. If you played your cards right, everybody gets a win in the end. As 50 Cent decided to respond to people that responded to what he had said in his $1 million worth of game interview this past Sunday. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that in full at where him, Wallow, Gilly did the interview at Human Harmony Weekend out in Shreveport a few weeks ago, where they was out there for the festival, kicking it and things like that. But when they talked about the Eminem deal, he thought about Dame Dash in a moment. And that's why I put that clip right there, because I was already thinking that's what it was from back in the day. I remember watching that, and my boy Scrooter Supreme sent it to me. Yeah, this is what you was referencing the whole time, Ant, when Dame Dash was breaking down the $1 million deal. But if you look at the way it got edited on MTV, maybe 50 might have felt like, man, Dame was talking about me because they put him in right after that. Or maybe it's just that little underhanded competition between G-Unit and Rockefeller. Right. I don't know. But he thought about Dame and threw Dame out there where he ain't got no money right now and everything like that. Well, Dame Dash responded very hilarious in that moment when he did his response, challenged them to a CEO war, said, let's drop on the networks. The way the Dame Dash won, American knew. He got to promote his platform. I seen people in my comments saying they was going to download it, saying they was going to check it out and everything. That's a win for Dame. He responded the best way he could. But then what happened is Dame Dash's teeth fell out on live. Dame teeth, hey man, I don't know what happened with that situation. Maybe he don't want to go veneers. Maybe he want to keep it regular and things like that. But 50 caught that, put that in the video clip right there on his Instagram and said, wow, your man teeth fell out his mouth. LOL. What a week. All roads lead to Shreveport. Let's work. LMAO. Branson Cognac, Leach Midore, promoting his brands as usual and promoting his new book, The Accomplice, and everything like that. In that moment, when it came to designer, what'd he do? hey, I'm going to go ahead and post your music up again. He already mentioned them in the interview. Designer capitalized on it. When came back with the little shot on the record, no matter how you felt about it, hey, you threw me an alley-oop, nigga, there ain't nothing on me to but jump out there and punch it in. Then also Hurricane Chris. No matter how you feel about him, he really kicked everything off when he was calling out 50 and things like that. 50 had already responded to him once, but now that was before the interview. So they already did the interview before. It just came out after. But now he went on ahead and posted up Hurricane Chris again. And it's all marketing and promo at this point. Everybody making their runs, promoting what they got going on. Designer did right, nigga. Get up in there and make a song. And I specifically remember that back in the day, it wasn't just that long ago. It's probably like 10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. That nigga Chameleon now used to get his hair cut at the same barbershop as me and thing. We had the same barber, Smoke. And he was telling the story, and they just spoke on this publicly themselves, that thing a Chameleon there has, where 50 had dissed Chameleon there back in the day. And when Chameleon there saw him, he was like, hey man, what's up with all the dissing, bro, and things like that. It was when Chameleon there said he wasn't finna curse in the music no more. That nigga 50 was like, hey nigga, you want to do that? Nigga want to do gospel music, that's on him. And he dissed, I don't know if it was a magazine or something like that, but he threw a shot at Chameleon there. When that nigga was like, well, he hollered at 50 about like, man, what's good with the dissing, bro? Said 50 was like, hey nigga, I was throwing you an alley-oop, bro. You supposed to respond. Dame Dash, old crafty vet, he knew what to do with it. Hey nigga, I'm gonna use this time to promote my app. No matter what niggas got to say, no matter how much money I owe, they calling me broke, I'm gonna capitalize on it. Designer knew the game as well. He just gotta come with a better song, put it out officially and everything. Hurricane Chris, I don't know if he dropped no new music or not, but if 50 mentioned your name, you most...
I didn't realize that was Designer. He looked completely different. He looked like he gained weight, like he's sleeping in his car. No, he looked like he's doing Uber now. What do y'all think? Hit the thumbs up button?
Definitely supposed to be going back at that nigga right now. And he understand it. That's why he went back and promoted that book. Just is what it is. And Wallow and Gilly get a dub on this as well because the state interview was kicked off it, and that's why 50 at first was like, hey, Wallow and Gilly, nigga, y'all niggas owe me for this one because they get the attraction as well. So everybody turned up when it's all said and done, man. And then also with the $1 million deal thing that got spoke on, I do got to say, I most definitely understand what 50 Cent is saying. I get what he's saying. Like, nigga, if you come from nothing, they give you an opportunity, $1 million deal. You got to be thankful. You got to be grateful. And the nigga going to figure out a way to make it work. But at the same time, Dame Dash, one line, bro. Multiple things can be correct at once. Nigga, $1 million can go quick. They taking $500,000 with taxes, bro. And then if your career don't work out, you ain't put the money in the right places, man, you don't know. You can be hurt, bro, because you got to keep up with that rapper image. It ain't just like somebody who getting a regular deal. And I'm not saying you got to go try to do everything that rappers do and stunt and ball and spend all your money at the mall, but it's certain things that have to be done. That's just the culture. That's just the perception. You got to be looking a certain way. You got to pay for certain things. You got to invest in certain things. So 50 Cent just being a cold artist and a great rapper and putting out one of the best albums, his $1 million worked for him. But a lot of niggas, more often than not, that $1 million that boys originally got didn't really work out for them in the best way. So Dame Dash one line when he said that, cause you got to make some millions and millions and millions to be able to just be cool and straight and figure everything out. Now people,
yeah, this is Urban Politicians TV. Y'all can check out his YouTube channel. He made some valid points though, but yeah, his whole teeth fell out. That's embarrassing. He was on live. You can't hide it because people saw that, and then they. I think he might have forgot that because it looked like he went to cough, and that's when he coughed him out. He went to go cough, and he coughed it out on the ground. Oh shit, that was funny. Anyway, what y'all think about this video, man? Leave your comments. Subscribe to Charles and Ezra. Appreciate it.